If Inec is guilty of anything in this election, it was guilty of overpromising, Dr. Hakim Baba Ahmed says. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post our juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The spokesperson of the Northern Elders Forum, Dr. Hakim Baba Ahmed, has allegedly said that Inec is guilty of overpromising ahead of the 2023 presidential election. He stated that Inec gave Nigerians the impression that the law compels Inec to conduct an electronic voting system. He however clarified that the electoral law at any point did not interfere, that Inec must transmit results electronically. He specified that this is what the PEPC judges substantially earmarked in their judgment about the cases raised by the petitioners. He said in an interview with Arise Television News, "Let me tell you my personal view. I think that if Inec is guilty of anything in this particular election, it was guilty of overpromising. The Electoral Act gives Inec the power to decide how to conduct an election. The PEPT substantially made the point, and I think people got the idea that the law says Inec must conduct an electronic voting system. The law did not do that, but Inec came close to saying that we are going to conduct an election that will virtually be an electronic voting system. Though not promise what you will not deliver. Those are not just words. It means that the voter decides in a remote village of Yobe State goes straight to one place here in Abuja. If you look at it like that, we can say it is true, Sha. If you ask me, if you look at it from that perspective, these people promised us, and they did this thing so that, to me, I feel everything was pre-planned. Yes, that is how I'm feeling. I'm feeling everything was pre-planned. Why? Because you came outside and you convinced Nigerians, not just Nigerians. You came and you convinced that don't worry, it is going to be electronic combination of results. Many say as they vote, the real time, as they use votes, as in they count them for Inec Collation Center. And to me, if you tell me that and you are coming to tell me another thing tomorrow, there is nothing that you will tell me. Do you understand me? Inec did not promise the impossible. Their misfortune was self-inflicted. They collected money to put the right infrastructure for election in place only to sabotage themselves. I disagree. This issue is more than just a promise, which was the whole budget for the ICT for. Exactly. Going by the election conducted, Inec is without doubt fraudulent and a sellout. If the electoral law did not mandate Inec to transmit results from polling booths in real time, why did Inec requested for almost 500 billion naira for the elections? Why spend so much to procure BVS and not use it to the maximum? My dear, I tire. Alright, the funds meant for electronic transmission should be refunded immediately. Since the law did not mandate Inec to transmit results electronically, the law equally does not bar taxpayers from demanding the refund. I'm telling you. So since they want to ban the fund, no problem. They should just, Alright, the funds meant for electronic transmission should be refunded immediately. Since the law did not mandate Inec to transmit results electronically, the law equally does not bar taxpayers from demanding the refund. Interesting. Well said, brother. None of them once admit that Inec was totally wrong on this issue, just to put up unnecessary defense for Inec. How can Nigeria get it right when the Muslim judges of Nigeria could not call the spade a spade? Even the retired ones. Okay, why? Because of corruption money. How can a country like Nigeria abandon its constitution because of bribe money? Just take a closer look at the face of Mahmoud. He's guilt-stricken, he's shameless, and he's a bigot. These Nigerian intellectuals are a bunch of... Alright, those Nigerian intellectuals are a bunch of idiots, educated thieves, and refined for evil only. Inec did not even overpromise. They knew what they did. Tinubu'S knew what they did. Sultan of Sokoto knew what they did. Even Arewa bigwigs knew what they did. APC bigwigs knew what they did. It was a planned game. They meant well, but they were arm twisted by those forces, including the voice including the Oga at the top at the judiciary. Even in some African countries, this game played by APC, Inec and the court and some Arewa chieftains can cause war. But God forbid, we will never have war again in this country. Inec did not overpromise. They knew what they did. Tinubu knew what they did. Sultan of Sokoto knew what they did. Even Arewa bigwigs knew what they did. It was a plain game. They meant well, but they were untwisted by these forces. The promises were strategically structured for the purpose to rig. Alright, the promises were strategically structured for the purpose to rig 2023 election, and it indeed worked. Beyond overpromising Nigerians, INEC overcompromised to the detriment of the nation, publicly reducing our value before the entire world. Baba, for being sincere, your general name has been written in gold. God bless you. As far as modern day conduct of election is the issue and the billions spent to procure electronic equipment and materials, please don't leave the substance to promote rivalities. INEC overpromised anything, except you're saying that Mahmoud was right in rigging the election for Tinubu. All this, their medicine after that. The Nigerian president is already at work. Obi should go back to his business and his jobless followers. Alright, all this is medicine after death. The Nigerian president is already at work. Obi should go back to his business. Oh, okay. I think I've said that before. Are you saying that the money spent on Dubious was for irregularities? Please keep quiet if you do not know what to say. INEC chairman commissions Mahmoud is a criminal. He failed Nigerian citizens by his promises. It is only the poor masses of this country called Nigeria, the ones paying the price. Alright, INEC is a criminal organization in Nigeria. They know what they did, and as you, an elderly man, cannot call a spade, shame on you. Shame on who? Shame on the person. INEC is a clown. It is one of the worst things that has happened to Nigeria. INEC chairman is a Lucifer of Nigeria. Alright. This one always talks nonsense. Just tell us what stopped INEC from transmitting the results as INEC promised. You are here talking from both sides of your mouth. What do you think is going to support? Alright. That is just it. Everything that is happening now, it was pre-planned. It is looking like they just did everything like that because they know safe then. Alright. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.